Oh my gosh. My people, my people, my people. What do we do, y'all? What do we do? I don't know what we do, man. Well, first of all, hello. How are you guys doing today? I hope you guys are doing really, really well. It is a lovely Thursday right now at the time of this recording. And I just came across a story. Hold on, I got to put my goddamn phone on silent, right? I got to make sure I do that because what are we doing if I don't do that, right? All right, got that out the way. I just got a story that came across my desk right now, and I had to come and speak about it with y'all because it is in the season of graduations. All right, it's graduation season. I've been to 2 already. I already told y'all about that in the prior video. Both graduations were awesome, right? Both the graduations I went to were awesome. They were both college graduations, and it was cool. No complaints, right? Like nothing really worth complaining about, right? How can you complain about somebody, graduating from school? Well, I got a story that will erase all of that. And that is a story about apparently a fight breaking out at a graduation at a Hamilton High School in Memphis. And it was between 2 students. Now, this is a high school. I mean, it got to the point where, I mean, there's video of it and everything. And I'm going to show y'all in a second. But the video is crazy. It's absolutely insane, and it's just one of the craziest things that you'll see. So without further ado, I'm gonna just shut my mouth. Here's the video, y'all.
Alonzo Wicks. Tierney Wilkins. Please stay seated. Please stay seated. Please stay seated. We are not going to stop our graduation.
Oh man. So there you have it, right? There's the video of the fight. So apparently, like I said, this was at a high school graduation. Student was being a little bit too rowdy on stage, according to, the news reports out there that I'm seeing. He was being a little too rowdy on stage. Just, he was doing a little too much, right? So security guard had to come and escort him off the stage. Now that right there is already, that's already bad. My guy, you at your graduation and you acting up on stage, probably in front of your parents or your aunt, your uncle, your fucking cousin, whoever the hell is watching you. If you have anybody there, I'm assuming you probably do, but that right there is already a red flag. What the hell you doing besides just sit your ass down in the chair? Just sit down. It's your graduation. It's supposed to be a happy time. Now I get it. I've had a high school graduation. I've had a college graduation. I understand the giddiness, right? I understand you excited. I understand you happy, right? Everybody here, all of these people, I'm about to get my, diploma. I'm about to be up out of here. I get all that, but a security guard had to come. Probably school security had to come up and get you out your seat and take you off stage at your own graduation. That right there is already embarrassing enough. But as this student, right, that got escorted off the stage, as he's walking off of the stage, apparently he spotted another student that was on the stage with him, and the reports going out, around the town is that he was apparently throwing up gang signs, okay? He was throwing up gang signs at him as he's walking off stage. He obviously didn't like that. I'm assuming he's from the rival gang, and, that's when he decided to literally toss his goddamn cap like it was like it was katana, you know, like it was a goddamn boomerang or some shit, like Mortal Kombat. Like he tossed that joint like it was the hammer of Thor at this dude, and you know, decided to make shit worse. All right, now the student gets up, he jumps over the chair, and he goes chasing after the other student. No, actually, I'm sorry, correction. It wasn't his graduation cap. That was his diploma. He just got that diploma. All right, like the paper that they give you, and he just got that. Sat back down, was being too rowdy. Security guard came up, took his ass out the chair. He threw the goddamn diploma at the other kid throwing up the gang signs. And then that's when all hell broke loose. So you just got your piece of paper and you decide to do that with it. How stupid can you be? Now, apparently the police department said that 2 more kids got involved. Apparently 2 more idiots jumped in and got involved into the fight until it was broken up by pepper spray. These kids were pepper sprayed at their own graduation. Please explain to me how that happens. How does that work? I've been to several graduations in my life. Never, ever once did that ever occur. It never occurred. And then you can kind of see like a crescendo. Like it literally was a crescendo of students that kind of got up. It started from the back row and then escalated and elevated to the front row. Like it literally was like a wave of students that literally got up to look back to see what was going on. And you can see everybody, you hear everybody in the crowd going crazy, like, yo, what the hell? And you can just, you can see like people's reactions. People had their hands on their head, like, yo, what the hell? Like some people were like just in astonishment. Like they were like, are y'all really sitting over here fighting at your graduation? Now I've seen some crazy things in my life, but I've never seen a legitimate fight break out at a graduation. And listen, I get it. It's high school. These are the youngins, right? These are the young kids, right? They 16, 17, maybe one of the oldest, maybe they might be 18. Right, but they know older than that, right? And if they are, that's a damn shame. Get it together, Memphis educational system. All right, that's a damn shame if you got people older than 18 up in this joint. But anyway, you know, now granted, I understand that Memphis, you know, is definitely, you know, it definitely has its bad parts. Now, I don't know where exactly, you know, what county this is in Memphis. Like I said, the only thing I know about Memphis is NLE Chopper, Moneybag Yo, and Glorilla. All right, that's the only thing I know about Memphis, and the fact that they got the Grizzlies out there. All right, and John Morant be going crazy. That's the only thing that I know. As far as schools and which hoods to go in, which hoods to not go in, I have no fucking idea about any of that. But this right here was some bullshit.
Tierney Wilkins. Please stay seated. Please stay seated.
Well, just hours ago, we learned that a school security officer was injured as he tried to stop that fight. WRAG's Jessica Knox spoke with his wife and an angry parent.
Parents are outraged after what happened at Hamilton High School graduation last night.
They said love Hamilton, absolutely.
They didn't show that last night.
Okay, then. They didn't.
Quita White says what she witnessed Thursday night at the Renaissance Convention Center during her son's graduation is ridiculous.
How do you fight at a graduation?
In this video, a student is escorted out by the school's security officer. That's when things escalate and the student throws his diploma at another child's neck.
It's a time for celebration, so why is everybody fighting? Why are you angry? What's the problem? Tell me.
According to Memphis police, this started when a student started flashing gang signs. Memphis police say the security officer tried escorting him out, but that's when the student threw his diploma. The security officer grabbed him and detained him, but the student was able to jump over 3 rows of seats and started fighting the student he hit with a diploma. They say that's when 2 other students jumped in and one had to be pepper sprayed. The wife of an employee who was at the event says her husband is injured from the fight.
He has a big bruise on his left eye. They broke his glasses. His ankle is, well, the front of his foot, it looks like it's fractured.
According to this woman who does not want to be identified, this all stemmed from a prior incident between the two students. She thinks those two students should not have been at the graduation in the first place.
Yeah, damn right they shouldn't have been at the graduation. I mean, listen, man, and I'm not even really going to try to be that guy, but throwing up gang signs at a graduation? Come on. What are we doing? What are we doing? You literally you probably just barely passed. You probably just barely got your shit. And listen, man, C's get degrees. I get it. But like, you probably just made the cut to get it, bruh. Throwing up gang signs, man. And the funniest part about it is none of y'all probably really about that life. I'm gonna just be real. None of you are about that shit. None of you. I'll be willing to bet everything I got on that. And then y'all gonna fuck it up for the rest of the students that actually, deserve to be there. Everybody else getting their name called. They got their families there. They got their, siblings. They got everybody that they know at this graduation. Some people probably, came from, other places. You know what I mean? They probably came from maybe out of town to come and see you graduate. And this is the shit they had to deal with. Are you kidding me? Like, what the hell are you so mad about? Gang signs? That's how you know there's some high school shit. That's how you know this is some young little kid, stupid little kid stuff. And probably if you live in Memphis, it's probably some Memphis shit. I'm gonna be honest. Now they said this was from a prior, these two had a prior incident before, and I believe they said that the principal knew about this. Or people in the school knew about this, the faculty or whatever knew. They had already, got in trouble, for something in the past. So leading up to this, it was only a matter of time. My thing is, how y'all thinking about gang shit at a graduation? That's all I gotta say. Really, like, what y'all thinking about gang shit for? And it's not even to get up on here and be preachy. It's just common sense. Like, yo, can you do that after I get my fucking degree? Like, my diploma? Can we handle this when we get back to the crib? Like, can we handle this when we get back home? Like, not here. You feel me? This is supposed to be like a neutral moment right now. Like, we both about to graduate. Can we do this shit after we get our fucking diplomas? Not right in the middle of it when they calling people's names. They're literally calling out your fellow classmates' names right in front of you as y'all are doing this shit. Y'all can't put the gang shit down for 1 second. That's how I know y'all don't know shit about this shit. That's how I know that y'all don't know what y'all are really doing. And y'all probably got, people in the neighborhood that probably put y'all on. Y'all probably think that y'all about something, or y'all probably not even in a set. Y'all probably not even doing nothing for real. Y'all probably not affiliated with nobody. Y'all probably just know some people around the way. Y'all know some people in the neighborhood. Y'all probably got maybe an older brother, maybe somebody that's affiliated, but not you. And you trying to rep for the set. What set? If you better go do your damn homework. And clearly you have been doing it if you're graduating. You ain't been ripping and running the street. Now I get it. There are people who are gang affiliated and are super successful and doing all that kind of shit. Now, I get all that. But y'all are clearly not that, is what I'm saying. And I don't even know y'all from a can of paint, but y'all clearly are not that. If y'all are at a graduation thinking about banging. And I love how the principal's like, or whoever that was that said, yeah, we're going to continue on and we're going to make sure that we graduate because that is the Wildcat way. And I'm just like, now my mascot, my high school mascot was a panther, right? So it's always like that. Like, it's either a panther, a bear, a wildcat, some sort of the lion, some sort of feline or something like that. It's always like that as a mascot. But man, oh man, this is fucking embarrassing. This is embarrassing as fuck, man.
Now, they were not in school, but he gave here's the packet that you guys can come and walk. Knowing that knowing that this was the end of the school year, knowing that these kids were vowing to get each other.
Memphis have a huge problem, period. Not just with, it's a real problem with youth.
I've just never seen anybody get a diploma. I keep wanting to say degree. A diploma and a juvenile summons and a misdemeanor citation all within the same day. That is completely tough. That is tough. That's tough. How do you let that happen? Please explain to me. That is so stupid. That is so stupid. And it is so dumb to me. And the principal apparently said like they can walk, but they really didn't deserve it. Like I don't understand what's going on in Memphis, man. But I just saw this and I just thought, my people, man, my people, what we gonna do? What we gonna do out here? This is crazy. This is what we doing? Like, I mean, I get it. Memphis isn't probably like the greatest, you know what I mean? Like when it comes to this, isn't Memphis like open carry too? I gotta look that up. Isn't Memphis like open carry? Yeah. So Memphis is like open carry, and I know they got like issues with gangs and guns and all kind of stuff. So I mean, I don't know. Maybe this is just everyday life in Memphis. Y'all gotta let me know down in the comments. But I just thought this was really, really stupid. Like, how the fuck do you get in trouble on a day that is supposed to be a good day for you? Insane. But let me know what you think about this down below in the comments, man. If you made it to this part of the video, I appreciate you. Just know I appreciate you. Don't forget to smack a like on the video, man. All right, you already here. It's free. You might as well do it. All right. And then on top of that, don't forget to subscribe for the one time. Peace.